Good morning children, welcome to the online class, class 22. In the last class, we started the new topic, force and pressure. So we discussed only the introduction about what is meant by force, and I have given the definition and examples after that, and then I have given the assignment for you to do the page number 78, 7.1 table, that is identifying the actions as pull or push. So they have given some of the actions in that. So you have to find out whether that is the push or pull. Then the force will be applied on the object. So till in that we discussed that. So today class we are going to discuss about how the force will be interact. That is force are due to an interaction. Like an object will be that object without any interaction about the other object, it cannot be able to move. So one object should be moving, other object should be interact with that. So then only the object can be moved. That means the force will be get properly for that object. So what is the meaning of it? That we see. Take out page number 79, 7.2. Force are due to an interaction. Look at the picture 7.2. A man standing behind a stationary car. So just here standing behind the car, there is a gap for both of them, for the car and the man. There is no interaction. So without the interaction, how the car will be moved? No, it won't be moved for that. So suppose a man is standing behind a stationary car, will the car move due to his presence? No, definitely no. With the presence of that man, only the car cannot be moved. The car needs some of the force or some of the interaction. That may be the push or the pull. Then only the car can be moved from the place. Suppose the man now begins to push the car. What will happen? The car will be start to move from place to the another place or from the stationary. That is, he applies the force on it. So the man should be applying the force on the car. Then only the car or whatever the object can be moved. The car may begin to move in the direction of the applied force. So how the object will be moved is because of the applied force in a particular direction. So here there is a force should be applied by the other person or other object upon the object. Then only the object can be moved. So there is the interaction is important in this. There is no interaction means definitely the object cannot be moved. So next picture you see a car being pushed by a man. So the man keep on pushing the car, so it will be moving in that. Now, note that the man has to push the car to make it move. Next picture you can see the two girls are pushing both of them. Okay. To who is pushing to whom here? The two girls. And then 7.3 also you can see who is pulling to whom. Shows three situations that may be familiar to you. Can you decide who is pulling and who is pushing in each cases? Both the girls appear to push each other while the pair of girls are trying to pull each other. Similarly, the cow and the man appear to be pulled each. So each one of them with your friends, with your sisters, you are playing, no? Both are holding your hands. So both are equally pushing or pulling them. So both the sides, your side and the front side, or your sister side or your side, equally you are applying the force. So there is an equal force applying on the object there. So the object cannot be pushed in the one side or it won't be moved in the other side because here the force is equal in that. The girls in the two situations shown here are applying force on each others. Is it also true for the man and the cow? So you can see the picture 7.3 A, B and C. So there is an equal force applying on both the sides. So there is no unequal for both the sides. From these examples we can infer that at least two objects must interact for the force to come into play. So there is an interaction must be here, then only the object can be moved here. Thus an interaction of one object with another object results in the force between two objects. So there is an interaction between the between the two objects. So once the interaction will be means what will happen? The force will be applied here. Force applied on an object. Then the object can be moved. the speed will be increased or it will be decreased in that. Thus, an interaction of one object with another object results in the force between the two objects. So, that interaction only is called as force. So, there is an interaction between the two objects. Next, how to explore the forces. How we come to know we apply the force upon the object. Page number 80. Exploring force. Let us try to learn more about the force. Activity 7.2 listen. Choose a heavy box like a table or box which you can move only by pushing hard. So select any one like a hard box or the table. Just push yourself with that. You can feel yourself. You can able to move or not in that. Try to push it all by yourself. Can you move it? Now ask one of your friends to help you in pushing in the same direction. Like your picture what they have given. Is it easier to move it now? Can you explain why? So before the heavy box, whatever the heavy, like a table or in your room, studying table, you try to push in there. So whatever you are applying the force, you applied in there, but the box cannot, the table cannot be moved. That means what the force you applied upon the table is not enough to move that object. Now you are asking to another person to come and join with you. Then you are giving extra force upon the object. By the time it is enough for the table to move now, so that force is enough to move that object. So now if you are pushing the two persons along with the table means by the time the force is enough to move that object. So the object can easily move for that. Now push the same object but ask your friend to push it from the opposite side. So see that, look at the second picture B. Both are pushing, first picture both are pushing the same direction. Okay, the same direction they are pushing. This side only they are pushing. But here the second B, one is pushing and another is pushing in this is opposite direction. This is opposite direction. This is in the same direction. The same direction if you are pushing means it will move. But in the opposite direction if you are pushing both two of them means there is an equal force in there. So the box cannot be moved in that side also and this side also. Okay, because here we are applying the equal force in both the sides. The force will be equal in both the sides in there. So definitely the object cannot be moved in any sides. Now push the same object but ask your friends to push it from the opposite side. Does the object move? No. If it does, note the direction in which it moves. Can you guess which one of you is applying a larger force? Suppose any one of them pushed very forcefully. What will happen? This person will be pushing the right side, his opposite side is pushing means whose opposite side is pushing no. He is applying more force means your side will be getting back. Okay. So you will be getting back means opposite force will be more compared to your side. So what will happen? The more side will be coming to the forward direction there. So this is the depending to the force how much we are applying there. Depending to the force the object can be moving the direction. Have you ever seen the game of tug of war? In this game two teams pull at the rope in opposite directions. So you can see the picture 7.5. All are very familiar about this game, no? Tug of war. So both the opposite sides they are equally pushing. Equally they are pulling in both the sides. So those who are applying more force, those who are very forcefully pulling by the side, those who are very less amount of the force they are pulling, no, they will be come and fall on the other side, opposite side. So this is the not equal in the force for them. So in this tug of war, this game two teams pull at the rope in opposite directions. Members of both teams try to pull the rope in their direction. Sometimes the rope simply does not move. Is it not similar to the situation shown in the figure 7.3? The team that pulls harder, that is applies the larger force, finally wins the game. So in the tug of war, those who are applying more amount of the force, they only win. How the opposite side teams, they will be fall on there. Which one is a larger force? No, by the side they will be come and fall. So who was winner now here? Those who are applying the larger amount of the force. No, they are the winners of this tug of war. So here, which side is a more larger amount of the force we are applying? That side the object will be moving there. Okay. What do these examples suggest about the nature of force? force applied on an object in the same direction add to one another. So what is the first? The force applied on the object means in the same direction it will be add to one another. Now recall what happens when you and your friends push a heavy box in the same direction. The same direction if you keep on pushing means what will happen? In the opposite side there is no force, so it will be keep on moving there. But here in the both the side, the opposite sides, if one side you are pushing or another side the friend is pushing means both the side the equal force will be applied on the object. The object cannot be moved any side in that. Okay, any one side it will be decrease or increase. The opposite side will be react for that force in that. Okay. So next, if the two forces act, now recall what happens when you and your friends push on the heavy box in the same direction. It will be keep on moving. If the two forces act in the opposite direction on an object, the net force acting on it is the difference between the two forces. So once it will be act in the force in both the opposite directions, what will happen? Which side is very large force, that side the object will be can able to move further. So difference between the two forces. What did you observe in activity 7.2? When both of you were pushing the heavy balls in the opposite directions, recall that in the tug of war, when two teams pull equally hard, the rope does not move in any direction. In the tug of war, both are equally they are pulling means what will happen? The rope won't be moved. Both are steady. Okay. So one side if they will increase their force means what will happen? The opposite team will be come and fall on the other side. Okay. So there is here different forces are there in the tug of war. So here recall that in the tug of war. So we learned that the force would be larger or smaller than the other or equal to each other. So here there is an equal force will be or larger also is there, the smaller also is there. That means whoever having the more force applied on the object, their opposite side they will be come and fall. And then those who are having the less energy, that means less force, that they cannot be apply the higher amount of the force there. And one more thing, equal. Both the sides they will be pulling equal means that is the equal force applied on the object itself. So here the strength of the force is usually expressed by its magnitude. So how much of the force, how much strength we are using that that strength of the force is usually expressed in the term magnitude. So what is meant by magnitude means? Strength of force. Okay, the strength of force, we have already specified the direction in which the force acts. Also, the direction of the magnitude of the applied force changes. So here, the direction will be changed, but the magnitude it won't be differ. This is directions means which side the more force will be applying, that direction will be move the object. But magnitude means how much of the force we applied, that the strength of total strength of the force what we are applying there. That is the magnitude. Otherwise we can say the numerical value of the physical quantity. That means what, for example, like 2 kilograms of the force we have used means that is only the numerical value is 2 kg. No, that is called what? The magnitude of the force. Does it mean that the net force on an object is 0 if the two forces acting on it in opposite directions are equal? So here think of this position, both the side they are pulling it. Okay, so here the force is equal. So here the force is 0. We cannot be say that is 0. Both the sides are equal. They are pulling, both the sides are equal force. They are applying the equal amount of the force. That means the equal strength of the force applying on the object with both the sides. In general, more than one force may be acting on an object. However, the effect on the object is due to the net force acting on it. How much of force will apply on the object also? If the object can be getting the enough of force, then only the object can be able to move. But that is in the opposite sides means definitely the object cannot be moved because both the side it is getting the equal force. Then how it can able to move in there? Definitely it cannot be able to move. That means both the sides it is getting to the equal forces upon the object. So today we have discussed about how the force will be interaction, how the force will be worked out on the object means because of the force due to an interaction between the two objects. So once the two objects will be interact together, then only the object getting to move in that. Okay, that is depending to the force. The object will be pushing in the same side means the object will be keep on moving. The object will be pushing in both the sides equally. They are pulling or pushing means it cannot be able to move because of that both the sides having the equal force in that. So the interaction is important for the object to move in that. Then how to explore the forces means once the object will be start to move, we can find out the force applied on the object. The same side means the object will be keep on moving. The opposite sides means it won't be move. It will be getting the equal amount of the force in the equal sides. So next class we are going to discuss about the force can change the state of motion. How the force can be change the states of motion. That means the shape can be changed. The state can be, that means solid to liquid or liquid to gas will be changed. Okay, otherwise it will be change the shape of the thing only, the material shape only will be changed. How the force can be how the force can be changed in the state of the materials, we can be see in the next class. Thank you children.